That makes dumpster diving all worth it. Yeah. Boom, look at that. Look at that, Seth. Yeah, buddy. That old piece right there is sexy. I don't even want to cut it. It looks like a piece of work of art. Y'all know how much solder went into doing this? Oh yeah, look at this. That piece of brass is heavy. What else we got here? Shark bite. Take that off. Got another valve there. I like those. It's all easy cleaning, and we'll clean a little bit of this up in this video. And just right here on the back of the truck, we'll weigh that up. I already showed you the buckets in the last video. I got those stashed up under there. So tomorrow, which is Sunday, I'll come out and I'll clean this. We'll weigh it, and then we'll take a trip to the scrapyard Monday morning. Get paid up, y'all. Hell yeah. Alright, before we get too involved in this video, this is my main source of income. This copper, this brass, that brass, and this zinc die cast, whatever you want to call it. This is what I rely on. That's a guarantee to make cash. You're looking at $200 right there. Just that stuff. Not none of this stuff that's in the back of the truck. You know? Just that stuff right there. Let me show you one other way I make a good bit of money. Okay. Some real talk, y'all. The weather was horrible about a week and a couple days ago. I haven't really stockpiled anything. I've cashed everything in to pay all my bills, right? So, I was worried about rent. I was stressing over this. I wasn't stressing bad because I let things go now a lot. And then I lucked upon some computer parts, and I made about $160, $170 with fuel. And I went and got these parts, and I built a nice little gamer that I sold for 500 bones. Okay, I'm not bragging because that's already spent on rent. And then yesterday, I don't take my camera and I go to the dumpster and I score. I'll put my wallet up before I leave it lay around. Pick up my coffee cup. I'm just cleaning up a few bits right at the moment. This stuff I already had right here. That's number one. I'm going to start separating a little bit because I actually have a little abundance of it now. I'm just cleaning these few pieces up. That pile right there. Yeah, it's not a huge pile, but that's a score in my book. So let me tell you what happened yesterday. I go to our favorite dumpster, right? I just go over there and, you know, jump in and grab what I can get and get out of those guys' way, and I pick up on the ground and I go smash some of their boxes down so they got room. And this guy's dragging this trash can. Let me show you, because it freaked me out, man. I'm in the dumpster and I see him coming eventually out of the corner of my eye. He's just dragging this trash can. And I'm like, oh, I'll get out your way, sir. Sorry about that. And he said, no, we always see you in here. We know what you do. This is for you. He gave me half that stuff over there. Plus this big old mamma jamma right here. Because when I'm in the dumpster, this one here. When I'm in that dumpster, what I do, you don't all have to do this. What I do is I make them more room. I take out their metals, recycle them responsibly, get paid for it, and I make them room. And they notice that. So it's little things like that that'll help you get some free money, y'all. I'm not telling you have to do it or nothing like that. I'm just telling you that it's good to do. People throw away money all the time, constantly. And that's where you come in and you swoop it up. I'll cut that part out. Somebody was messaging me. I'm supposed to do a computer here in a minute. That's my side hustle. This is my full-time. Fixing computers is my side hustle. It pays very well if you let it, when you have the opportunity. Like I said, things have been rough, but I'll go get that rent money if I have to. There's always a way of getting your rent paid. Whether it be, you had to go through some service, or you can go out and get it. If you have a way to go out and get it, go out and get it. It's not hard. If you need help to where you can't go out and get it, there's always help. Always. I don't think this one wants to come off. Yep, we got it. This is a big old chunk of brass, man. I mean, that weighs, we could weigh this up. I think that'll be next. We'll weigh this one piece. And then here, when I'm done tinkering at the end of the day, which I doubt it's going to be that long, it's only going to be like an hour, we'll do some weights. Because we're going to go cash in this stuff tomorrow. It's been a week's worth. I haven't hit it really hard, but I hit it good enough. We've done this since the last video. I think, I can't remember. Once a week is what I'm doing now. Since the last video, this is the bit that I've been picking up here and there. Let me pull this crap out for him, get the guts out. So if I was to hit it harder and travel more, I probably would have done a little bit better for y'all. But here's the thing, man. Fuel right now is $2.75 a gallon. So I ain't trying to pay that. I pay it when I have to. Rip that tag off because I'm a nice guy. I don't have to. They don't mind that. They just want the ferrous metals off. There you have it, man. That thing, it weighs. We'll weigh that up. Let me pause, y'all. Get the scale out. We're on 0. Alright. That went to point something. This scale kind of touchy sometimes. Cool. 4 pound. Holy moly, let's check and see what 4 pound is right now. I think it's $2.30 a pound. It goes up and down daily. A good app to have is I guess the iScrap app's pretty nice to have. They do a general nationwide price. They're not going to do exactly what's being paid. They're giving you a nationwide price. Even if it's off from what you get, they're furbishing a service for you to get the gist of what the national price is going to be. Yellow brass, where you at? $2.40 a pound. That's sweet. So 240 times 4. Let's do the little mathematication here. 2.4 times 4. That one piece is $9.60. Well, it's going to be $10 because it was 4 point something. That's $10 right there, y'all. Holy crap. That's awesome. So we're not going to drag this video on where I'm going to clean all this up in front of you. I'm going to cut to the, let's weigh it up. That's brass. This is a piece of brass right here on a copper valve. I haven't seen that in a while, But I'll try to get that out, and if it's too much, I'll just throw in copper number 2. I ain't got time for that, right, Mike? All right. Well, my other side hustle that we normally do is repair computers that are repairable. That's than saying something's wrong with the boot device. I don't know if you can see that or not. So I'm going to turn it around, make sure the connection's tapping. I can hear it. It's just sitting there making noises. So the hard drive's probably shot in this. But I'm going to try to rescue it first, and then I'll just replace it. This needs a battery, a hard drive, and some love. I'll clean it out while I'm in there. And what I do is, I fix these. I have them ordered their parts. I fix them, and I charge them $50. Period. No matter how many times I got to work on this computer, unless it's another upgrade like RAM or something, I'm gonna charge one time. People like that. 9 pounds, number 1 copper. Sweet, not too bad. I'll write that down. Oh, sorry, I'm watching Dusty Blonde. You guys don't have Dusty Blonde, go over there and smash the thumbs up. When you're enjoying the chat, speak properly, be nice. If you don't like it, just back out, okay? It's a friend of mine. I consider them a friend. Let me get back to weighing this. Number 1's 9 pounds. I'll write that down. Alright, number 2. Number 2 copper. This thing's touchy. Zero this out. Let's get this number 2 bucket up there. It's going to be 22.4. 22 pounds. 22 pounds of number 2. Write that down. Oh, and we'll do some math here at the end. Alright, on this one, we got 2 buckets of brass. 2 buckets of yellow brass. Yeah. The first one is 31.4. 31.4. 31.4. That's a pound on the bucket. I better write that down or I'll forget. Alright. Now the big bucket. I'm going to need both hands on this one. Maybe. Holy moly. Yeah. I'll set you down. Maybe I can set you up. I don't know. I don't have my tripod out here right now. 53. So it's going to be 51. 2 pounds on that bucket. Let's do some math. Alright, provided prices don't change. Let me turn this volume down. Sorry, Dusty. Provided prices don't change, we're getting 357 on number 1. So times 9, that's 3213. Number 2, we're getting 3.36 at 22 pounds. That's 73.92. Now the yellow brass, 82 pounds times 240, 196.80 for a total of 302.85. And that was this week, y'all. Haven't really even worked that hard. I just went and got it and cleaned it up a little bit. Watch some YouTube. Do what I do. I might clean those up. They'll be extruded. The cranks are bad on those. I was going to make an electric puller, motor puller out of them because they had a spin handle or put a drill in them. But the cranks are bad on them. So I'm either going to take those in as breakage, which I get paid very well where I'm going, or I'll knock them down, cut them in half, get the extruded out of them. I've got some other stuff to take in, so this number should say a little more. And I'm supposed to go visit my buddy Brass house as well, y'all. So we'll see how much more we can add to this. Let me get on with this video for you.
Before I used to take everything and think, oh, I want this, I want that. I was never happy with what I got. It's human nature, we always want more.
Yeah.
And no matter what it is, no matter how much you've got of something, then you're always searching for more things.
I think that's ego nature.
No doubt about it.
That's the nature of the ego.
And now it's like, I don't care if I lose everything. I don't care what happens. Nothing really is ours anyway in life. We only borrow it until we die, and it all goes.
Yeah.
The only thing we truly own in this life is moments in time. Now, this is a moment in time for me that will never be erased. And no matter what happens, this is always going to be my time. This will be my moment in time because I lived here and I was a part of this.
Yeah.
Everything else, this bag, this watch, these clothes, they will all go. What does it really matter?
Yeah, your body.
Even the body will go. This is a shell.
Yeah.
But what's inside, hope to God, lives on forever.